Oh no, not another box opening video. Yeah, I know. I'm on a 12-step program to start buying cameras and lenses in this Micro Four Thirds. But every once in a while a deal comes along and I kind of just have to do it. This is an interesting one. So I go on YouTube and I watch these videos, reviewers talking about some of the classic Micro Four Thirds cameras from Lumix, Panasonic, and Olympus. And I saw one on the GX1, a very small, higher-end Micro Four Thirds rangefinder type camera. Gee, that might be interesting to add to the collection. So, of course, I go on eBay and I go on KEH and all the other places. And, you know, they're running $300 or so. It's a relatively old camera. I think they came out in 2014. A 10-year-old camera. So anyways, on Facebook Marketplace, I see one for $100. Whoa, $100. I send a message to the guy. What condition is it? He says, oh, it's really great condition. He says, the problem is the language on the menu screen is in Japanese. I said, really? Well, I'm not interested. So anyways, I let that go. But I went online and I started doing some research on whether these cameras can be hacked from Japanese or other languages to English. Sure enough, they can. It made sense to me because why would they develop cameras with different firmware for different countries? It's all got to be in the same firmware. I think they just lock it out. Sure enough, I found a YouTube where a guy does the entire conversion. Didn't look that hard. Even though I have a hard time doing email, I figured maybe I could pull this off. Got back in touch with the guy. I said, look, if you'll ship it from New York to Massachusetts for $100, I'll do it. He agreed, and he shipped it. I've been tracking the shipment because this time of year with snow and ice and porch pirates, you never know. And it's supposed to be here tomorrow. Today it's 18 degrees outside. Wind chill is about 5. I was outside scraping the windshield on my car, and the mail truck showed up, and he had this box. And I think if you recognize this box, I think it looks like the box that comes from KEH, or one of the used camera places. I know I've bought a few from them. So I'm like, geez, I don't have anything coming in from one of those companies. I wonder what it could be. And sure enough, I look at the shipping label, and it's the fellow from New York that shipped it. So I said, wow, that's my new GX1 Panasonic Lumix camera. Well, let's just see what we got. I've been figured I'd do another box opening video. So let's just see what we ended up with here in my Japanese GX1 camera. Now, same packing that those used camera places use if you've ever bought from them. Oh, look at this. It's in a box. No way. Wasn't expecting that, that's for sure. Nice little box. Ah. We get some kind of a lanyard. We got a lens lineup, registration. Guess I could register it. The quick guide. I have no idea what language that is. But that one's in English. Oh, these are not the manuals for this camera. These are the manuals for a GX85. Not for a GX1. Boy, I hope there's a GX1 in here. The box is GX1. Oh, got a strap. Looks pretty good. Looks almost new. Oh, battery charger. That looks great. let's see what we got here. We got a camera, I hope. Definitely not a GX85. I have a GX85 and it's much bigger than this. Yep, it's a GX1. Absolutely is. And it's in really, really good shape. Look at that. A little dirty. Got the little bulb level on the top. But the rubber here, which normally gets all nasty, is in really good shape. And look at the bottom. That's how you can really tell, because that's what gets damaged the most. Got a little teeny mark right here. Other than that, all the writing's in Japanese on the bottom. Let's see. Oh, it's got a battery. And again, if it's a real battery, yep, it's a Lumix battery. GX1. That's pretty funny. If you looked at all the batteries I have, they have the exact same label that I use with my label maker to figure out what batteries go with what camera. That's amazing that it's already done. No SD card, but I expected that. Let's see if the battery's got anything in it. Well, I think I'm going Japanese, and I like it. Yeah, menu's all in Japanese. It's kind of cool, you know it? But I think I'm going to convert it. I'm sure I could figure out, you know, from my other cameras or from online what this all means. Are you folks even seeing that? I don't know with this light. Let me turn this overhead light off. I don't know, you're probably still having a hard time seeing it. But anyways, believe me, if you can't see it, it's in Japanese. So anyways, there's my GX1. Nice little camera. It's supposed to be a little more than a pocket flash camera. So be a nice addition to the collection, and if it all works out, for $100, not bad. I'll put a link down below to that YouTube that shows how to do the conversion. If you don't mind buying these from Japan, if you go on eBay, the prices are relatively reasonable on eBay. You buy the American, the English ones, and they get a little crazy, the pricing on them. All of a sudden, everybody wants a GX1. Anyways. All right, thanks for watching.